Hello everybody, and welcome to my showcase of some custom Fallout LEGO minifigures made for my 188 trading post mock. We'll get straight into this. Okay, I think her name is Michelle. She's she's the daughter who runs the 188 Slop and Shop. She's got the roving trader outfit, and there's 3 characters at the 188 who have that outfit. So I got 3 of these custom torso and legs for the roving trading outfit, but here's her in hers, and they're all a little different because they're all custom painted by a friend of mine, painted by hand. So, and unfortunately, I didn't really have the right hair for her. I think the face works pretty well, but her hair's a little lighter than that. I'm not even sure if it's like properly brown. It's hard to tell in game. It's kind of like either a dirty blonde or a light brown, so yeah, that's really the only problem with her is her hair color. We'll move on to her father now. Alright, and here's her father. I think his name is Sam. He co-runs the 188 Slop and Shop. Got the roving trader outfit, just like the last one. And there'll be one more with this outfit, being the arms merchant, and we'll do her right after. I think this one's probably one of the better ones I made for the 188, because obviously with the outfits, that's not really where the problem is, because I just had a friend of mine make some custom ones, so you know, like that's the roving trading outfit, that's what he wears. But for all the figures, the hard part was like trying to find a skin tone minifigure head that captures how they look in games, well as the proper hair. And I think he came out pretty well. It's pretty much what he looks like in game. He's always pretty tired looking, and yeah, I think that captures him pretty well. We'll go ahead and move on to the figure who has probably the worst face, being the arms merchant. She looks way too old, and here she is. Not the best face I could give her. I don't have too many skin tone female minifigure faces though, especially not ones that are only one-sided, because you know, with that hat, if there was a face on the back, you'd be able to see it, so I had to find something that only one-sided face, and unfortunately this is one of the only ones I had, so yeah, pretty inaccurate there. And obviously this is not a hat with like the dual molding with the hair, so that's probably the most inaccurate of them. But yeah, there's the arms merchant, last of the roving trading outfit. Now we'll move on to something a little spicier. I think we'll start with the forecaster. Alright, here's the forecaster. Harder to recognize though without his very unique headgear. I don't know if I'll ever try and do something like that. I didn't even know really how to do that. Especially not with official LEGO, but he's got like his Boy Scout-ish outfit. Pretty sure that's kind of what it's supposed to be. Not too much to say about it. Forecaster from the 188. If you know what he looks like in game, you know, that torso painting's pretty accurate. Just kind of like this messy, ripped up Boy Scout outfit. Alright, we'll move on to the Merc outfits now. Alright, and here we have Alexander's Gunrunner Guard, protecting Alexander beneath the 188. I'm pretty sure he has the Merc Veteran outfit, and he looks pretty good. I think the hair is really accurate. The face is pretty good, but you know, he's not a named character, he's just kind of there. And the painting on this one I think is really good. I really love the arms. He's got the, you know, the bracelet and the short sleeves. And by the way, all of these custom figures, they were all started as completely white minifigures besides the head. So basically just a white body and white arms, white hands, and white legs. And I swapped the hands out later for skin tone ones, but my friend painted them all just, on white. So, like the short sleeve arms, he had to find the right color to, match the Lego skin tone. And I think that came out really well looking. Obviously, there's some, smudges around the arms and stuff, but it's okay. This is the apocalypse after all. Can't keep everything clean. Maybe he just got some stains on his jacket when he was eating or something. Not a big deal. Fantastic looking figure. We're gonna go on and move ahead to his boss, Alexander. Alright, and here we got Alexander, the main gunrunner man himself. As far as the gunrunners at the 188, that is anyways. Although I guess he's one of only 2 actually named gunrunners. I think the only other one probably being Isaac. So I guess he's a pretty cool guy. And I believe he is in the Merc Adventurer outfit. He's got the puffy red long sleeve shirt underneath his vest there. And he's got the bandolier. With the lighting, it's kind of hard to see, but he has some knee pads down there. And I think this figure came out pretty well. I always hate the classic Lego hair he's got, but I really couldn't think of any other Lego hair that would have properly captured what he's got in game. And definitely not the most charming face, but if you've ever bartered with him in game, he is one of the best stores, so if you haven't, you need to check him out at some point. But he is kind of not a friendly guy, so I tried to give him a face that looked like his face as well as capturing his attitude, so I think that came out pretty well. And we're almost done now. I suppose we'll do Veronica next. The woman, the myth, the legend. And here we have Veronica, Le Compagnon. She's got her power fist painted on, which is really cool. When I asked my friends to do these figures, I didn't even mention her power fist at all, but when he was sending me pictures of his progress, he was like, hey, look, I painted on the power fist. I was like, what? You weren't supposed to do that. And it looks amazing. I hadn't even thought about, painting on the power fist or anything. I didn't know what I was going to do about that. Kind of the same story with the forecaster's headgear, but he went ahead and painted on without even me mentioning it to him. He just was like, she has a power fist, I guess I'll paint that on. So that came out really, really well. And as far as accuracy, she's probably one of the best ones. Her outfit is on point. That's exactly what it looks like on game. With all the tears and all that. And of course the official Lego headpiece, or headgear. As soon as I, way back in the day when they first started using that mold and I, got some of those in my hand, I was like, that is perfect for Veronica. The hood, Oasis hood, so she's definitely one of my favorite ones. Definitely not the best face print to use. She doesn't really have the freckles, and also Veronica kind of has a black hair and black eyebrows, so not the most fitting face. I'm sure I'll find a better face for her at some point, but for now, this is all I got. And I think this figure looks really, really good. One of my favorites. And now we can move on to the NCR Trooper. Now, as much as I love Veronica, this is probably my favorite. It's an NCR troop. It's like what I live for. It looks really, really good. And of course, I never even knew Lego made this helmet, or more like a helmet hair combo piece, But I was just on Bricklink searching one day and I saw that helmet and I was like, no, finally we have like, you know, proper NCR helmet in Lego. So many people have been using like the taller kind of version, but this is so much better. And yeah, I decided to make her a female NCR trooper just because that helmet does come with the hair, so I was like, may as well match it together. Honestly, that might be a pretty good face to use for Veronica. But yeah, she's got her rifle, got a canteen on the back, got the pockets, got some, you know, her armor's scuffed up. She's been in the Mojave a while. I love this figure. I love all of them. And if you want to check out my friend who made all these figures, he recently made an Instagram to post pictures of all his crazy, interesting, creative projects he's always working on. He's a very creative guy, does all kinds of stuff. You can check him out on Instagram at limited_desk space. No capitals, no spaces. He's really cool. Check him out there if you want. And he did all these figures for me by hand. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All these figures were made for my 188 mock, so if you'd want to check out the Lego Fallout New Vegas 188 trading post, I got that up on there. I might make a new video for that. Didn't really come out as well as I wanted it to, but hope to see y'all in the future. Hope you enjoyed. Got plenty of Lego Fallout content on this channel. Plenty more on the way. So thank you for watching.